heading up there. So Fractal Josh, Nick, and myself are gonna be spending 2 days in a car each way. That's gonna be crazy. But anyway, I digress. I got 2 systems to build here, and I thought, you know what? We can have some fun with this. So there's a certain somebody visiting right now, and why don't you say hi?
Hi.
So I had a good idea. I said, why don't we have a build-off, right? Because I've got 2 nearly identical systems I've got to build. So we were always talking junk back and forth about who's better at this and that, and I figured, let's build a computer and see who can do it faster. But then I thought, you know what, because I've got boring. 2 nearly all the time, I'm gonna beat you in speed.
Yeah, it's been like 6 years since I built one.
But then I thought, let's do some bonus factors, right? So there's gonna be cleanliness, neatness of wires and stuff, because anyone can just shoehorn parts in a case and call it done.
That was my original plan.
And beat the timer. So there's the timer factor, and whoever gets to BIOS first wins. Then there's gonna be the neatness factor. But then we thought, just like on the cooking shows, we need one bonus item. And considering on the Threadripper build, we learned that the RGB lighting and the ricer aisle, we're calling it at AutoZone, actually works with these RGB headers on these motherboards. So we're gonna go to AutoZone right now. We're gonna be picking one lighting item.
Yes.
From, or item, period, to spice up our system and make it our own from the lighting section. And that's gonna be what we're calling our flare item, our pieces of flare.
That flare.
And so, yeah, I'm building Josh's computer, he's building Nick's, I'm bringing Skunkworks. So if these turn out to be atrocities, I don't have to look at it. But yeah, so you know where we gotta go now?
AutoZone.
Let's go.
Take the case and just vinyl wrap it in wood. That'd be awesome. Well, let's find the naked. There's a chrome naked lady to be found here. Put some chrome fake vents on the side of it for cooling.
Well, I'm going with the trim lighting.
Oh wow, it's so fancy.
Tell me this: is the top of the case flat, Jay? Is it across the top? A fake air intake on the top, because cooling, right? So, because we need to add extra air cooling to Nick's build so that it can survive PDX land. It gets hot PDX land, so I think we're gonna give him a little bit of extra cooling. I was gonna grab these. I think this is really gonna perk up that case, because I think yeah, you gonna like that, Nick?
Yeah.
America.
You might get overboard with this. Oh, he's looking for some gauges.
You gonna put a tack on your computer there, Jay?
Oh, he's going for a volt gauge. Volt gauge.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I didn't even think about that. That's gonna work. It's 12 volts. Oh man, that's gonna be functional.
I really do.
I'm not doing that. It's all right. If smoke starts, I unplug it. That's what I do.
We have an extinguisher.
Okay, good.
See, I'm more or less thinking like disco party. I'm thinking party. Like a party in there, not automotive. Like the Volt thing's cool, but I just snagged it because he was talking about car stuff, and I was like, what could I like snatch from the whole car idea? And the voltage meter popped up.
I like how we're like one item of flare turned in. These computers aren't going to look even remotely the same now. Like not even.
They're going to be very individualized.
I do need light though. I need to get away from down here. I need light.
We had 50 bucks to spend. That's what we agreed upon. And here's what I got. Jerry's got the bag there.
Yep.
So I can't wait to see the way yours turns out. I feel like you're gonna win just because of how
how ghetto it is.
Yeah. All right. So I got a volt gauge.
That was a good call. I completely support that decision.
I mean, so Josh is a car guy, so I was like, I gotta put a voltmeter in there, right? I only got 2 items. The other item I got was the 72-inch fiber optic lighting string. So it's 72 inches long. That's like what, 6 feet? No,
like 6.
Yeah, it's, I think it's 6 feet.
Yeah.
And so it means I can actually wrap it around the internals several times. I'm just concerned about how bright it's going to be. But the graphics cards we have also have RGB lighting on them.
I think that was a good call. I think that's going to look good. And then for me, because I'm working on Nick's computer, I wanted to make sure that I showed performance without actually having performance. Since he always has slow cars that look like
you are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
We also got him some girls here, because I don't think I've ever seen Nick with a girl before, so I figured I'd get him his first little date here. And then we got 36 inches of red LEDs. Naughty and nice.
Okay, so let's run down the parts here, because everything here is pretty much identical with the exception of the CPU and the
Show me what you can do, pilot.
7900X on Josh's system because, you know, he's sponsoring this, so he gets the 10-core 20 thread. Nick gets a 7820X, E-core 16 thread. We also, sorry, Nick, you're down.
I mean, it could have been the AMD, bro.
Josh is getting RGB Corsair memory here, which is going to tie into sort of my lighting theme, so that's why I went with RGB on this guy. Nick's actually running the Corsair Port special edition memory. You'll see that when Jerry does the build. Box is great. Of course, we've got Traffic Design sponsoring this one. Both systems are getting new Celsius S24. 2 different cases here, though. We're going with the Meshify C for Fractal Josh's build, and Nick is getting the Focus. PJ stepped up with some parts for us here, so we've got X299 micros that are going to be used for Focus. Micro ATX motherboard that fit in here. We've also got, actually I need to open that. I can't open that because that's all part of the process. They're sealed.
Oh,
so
it's okay. You can open mine.
you probably would need to know. I'll do that. 2 GTX 1080 Ti SCs. So I'm gonna leave that in the package. But anyway, you'll see that when we build 2 1080 Ti, so one for each system. And then each system also has EVGA 750 watt power supplies. So you know how this works,
Kind of,
right?
yeah.
We're gonna get kind of set up here. We're gonna say go, and then whoever gets to buy this first wins the time element.
Cool.
But we've also got the neatness and the flare factor. So
I'm going flare factor. I think is the most important thing here.
absolutely,
Back in the box.
put this back. I don't trust you not to cheat.
Nick, you were gonna love your computer, bro. You're gonna love it.
You ready?
Ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ha! I'm pretty confident.
This case this build's already done. This is just a formality. That is a lightweight case. I'm impressed. Okay, as you can see, James here actually wanted to unbox everything first.
So, also too, we're not doing pre-boot testing on this equipment, so we have to hope it works, right?
Something tells me if mine doesn't boot up though, Jay's just gonna jump to the conclusion that I don't know what I'm doing and I tried something. Taking bets.
Wow, the screws are already installed on the standoffs. How fancy is that for put together so quick?
I'd like to point out that my CPU is already installed. We got the sticker residue, they got the stuff on here. You know, a lot of people have the false assumption that I'm some kind of a super builder, like I'm fast.
I've never had that assumption ever.
The audience has that. But anyone that's ever built with me will tell you that I tend to hyper-focus on things that are not, right? Like the neatness of my wires.
Right, I can totally see that. Oh, and to be clear, we are not building computers until they are in their final form.
Especially since you hit the style.
You can embrace this motherboard. Right?
Like, Jay, I didn't get anything stuck in anything. I'm a pro guy. Hey, Jay, what is the M2 thermal pad?
Fortunately for you, that's not going to apply.
Good. All right, now the trick with installing CPUs is just drop them in the slot until they feel like they're going to go in okay, and line up the little thing with yours. I can't. No. Oh, there we go. I see the keys. Okay. Ha!
We got memory in here. Our motherboard is ready to go. Just gotta drop this now into the case.
I have lost my memory. Oh, there it is.
I've actually never built in one of these cases. In any of the new, like, super small form factors. This is the temper design. Yours is glass or plastic?
Plastic.
Yeah, this is glass.
Is it really?
Saved it.
Hey guys, we're good. We're good.
No problem. It's also really durable.
Dude, check out these memory sticks.
The torque are awesome, man.
These Dominators,
Nick specifically requested those.
they're fancy.
I kind of feel like a case like this, even though it will support standard ATX, like I feel like my go.
I feel like I'm losing already, but that's okay.
Oh crap. We're good. We're good. Because I'm moving the exhaust fan to the front, so I have 2 intakes and 2 exhausts. That's what I'm doing. Because cooling is of the utmost importance when you're using high-end hardware like we got here. How you doing over there?
I'm doing great, man. My stuff's almost ready to go.
Are you booting yet?
Just about. I'm almost there, buddy.
I love how we take 2 completely separate paths on the assembly.
Yeah.
So you can't really gauge like who's winning because you could be doing the super simple stuff first, and I could be doing the more complex stuff first. You know what I mean?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move. Okay. I could just ignore these standoffs being in the wrong position. I'm not going to because James is me right here.
Jay and I have an identical set of tools. Well, they're not identical, but they're the same exact tool. You don't want to be like, no, that would give me a walk. You only got one. Although this might not be good. I'm doing it the right way, so I'm not
happen to know through a video, which you guys can go and check out at another time, that there was a slight cooling difference.
Making sure I'm putting in the right place, dude.
Alright, so I have now got all the main wiring. So this is forcing me to think a little bit in a different order than I traditionally, but it's okay.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
Are you having Are you on the standoffs that you're trying to remove?
No, the ones I'm trying to put in, the powder coats in the holes that didn't have standoffs pre-installed. So I'm having to strip it, but this is all the grip I can get on it, unless you got a socket that'll fit on it.
Okay, I shouldn't be helping you here.
Yeah, I know.
The case normally will include a little adapter thingy that you can use.
I did not see one.
Where's the case hardware?
Do you have one?
Did you dump it all out?
Yeah, it's all right there. Oh, you got it?
Right there.
This guy? Oh.
I shouldn't be helping you, but
these
you know what?
these didn't exist back in my day.
I'm a good guy. Okay?
You're a good guy. Okay, we'll give Jay we'll give him a minute for that. Good guy. That would have saved me like 5 minutes. Thank you, Jay. I did not even notice that this tool existed.
Well, damn it. It's all right. It's okay. I feel good. I feel all right.
I don't very sweatful and stressed because I can already put on. It's not going well. This is not well.
Everything's going entirely to plan.
Now, that's another video coming up. The Gold Op with Nick. He swears that he could build a computer better than me. Even Jerry's laughing. Episode 2. Never built a computer. My plan was just all along make me super stressed.
He is. I'm over here just like sweating through everything. Look at me. I'm like, I'm dying here.
I've never tightened down the actual standoff. This competition's technical. No, that's a stupid mistake I would have made. You've seen me make some pretty bad ones.
You know, it needs external cooling. Or external cooling, yeah.
But that's his own handicap. It's not a, I mean,
Okay, we've established that I am the engineer.
hey, hold up your little IO shield cover thing. Yeah, this thing.
Let's take it right.
Never mind. Good.
I have no idea where this IO shield's going.
Let's just say I figured out something.
Are you crapping me?
You just figured it out.
No! It has to be bolted from the underside?
This is the first time I've ever done this.
That's crap.
All the ones I've ever done.
They've almost got us.
Oh man. This EVGA, why? Why have you done this? Yeah, and it'll be the better food.
This is very, very poor indeed. Every single person that has ever built this is going to encounter this problem, I guarantee it. Yes. Yeah. I'm trying not to.
I can get the other one on, no problem. This is one of the big things. See, my weakness in all of this is the unboxing part. I think everyone kind of expects it. So we got S24, which is perfect. I'm gonna mount this one on the ceiling. Even though it would technically fit in the front. Yeah, that's the thing I love most about the Celsius coolers though, is it has the header right there. So you plug your fans into the radiator. You don't have to worry about trying to find extra headers and crap.
The enemy is almost defeated. Make a final push.
So, I just realized that they use the bigger screws now, the whole motherboard, not the old.
Our airfield is under enemy control. We need to retake the initiative.
I was like, Jay, why are all the standoffs stripped out? But to my credit, Jay, can you please confirm that that's
Oh yeah, the HP is super tiny, like the same one.
Yeah. I mean, the right screws now.
And here I am already worrying about wiring. Look at the way I'm routing all this, right? I mean, this is my handicap. I can't help myself.
You are a handicap.
Hey. That is my feelings. I approve.
One screw light. Let's listen for the shake monitor. Jay, have you ever used the shake technique to locate a screw?
I did it earlier.
Now here, if we didn't have enough problems, I have never used an all-in-one cooling system.
Well, I picked the easy. This is look.
Is this like the easy
The
one?
Celsius series is probably like among the easiest to do because it has that built-in fan header on it.
Got it. Ooh, that's fancy. Yeah, I wonder if this would double as an oil cooler, a ghetto oil cooler in your car. There we go. There we go. All right, so there's only one place this looks like it could be mounted, in the top. Yeah. Right here.
Turn back. The enemy force is too strong.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Are things not boding well?
No, we're fine.
Good?
We're fine. Okay, we got this. Now is where my speed has to kick in. Nick was like, "He is cool as a cucumber." Common speed, whatever. Now
I called you potato, but close enough. Some might mistake your speed as a power drill, removing screws.
Shit, did Jay just let me walk into the same exact problem he's encountering? God damn it! Come on, baby. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing that's the same problem you're encountering? No taking off that shield. You told me that shield has to stay on. Oh, you're moving to the front. You little son of a bitch! You noticed the same thing I just noticed. I mean,
it can't fit with the RAM there.
It will not fit
tall
there.
RAM.
So
what I started to say was I actually have low profile RAM. I could have just gotten grabbed off the shelf, but that would have been cheap, right?
Nick, you're gonna be proud of this computer.
You know what? This is only happening like this because we're in a hurry.
Yeah. That, okay, so we're gonna
Does it remove from the bottom? Look from the bottom, see the screws holding the drive.
Show me what you can do,
Good, I
pilot.
can take the drive cage
Let's
out.
roll.
Even if when it's in, look.
No, take the drive cage out.
Oh, and just leave it out?
Yeah, we're not using the hard drive right there.
Okay.
So I'm actually having to flip my fans around because I had them set to exhaust. And once I put them on the front, now they were also still exhaust. So it would have been pulling air out of the front of the case. And I'm doing this without removing the radiator from the front. Because although I was like, look at me, I'm using all the screws because I'm not cheating. I'm now like, well, there's 8 screws to remove the fans, or there's 4, 12, whatever. I feel like this is more like how to screw a screwdriver. Okay, here we go again, where I'm like, that wire sticks out, and I don't like that. So I'm going to remove the screws. This is where I've always told people. This is where I've always told people, like, I am not a speed builder. I am an ADD builder.
OCD, I have ADD. I'm the ADD builder here, bro.
So here I am tucking wires and stuff. But there's a style build, or an aspect of this. I have one more concern, but I think we're okay.
What's that?
Oh, I'm talking to the camera, not you.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm a little bit concerned about the link graphics card now with random ones.
For different stuff. So
Dude,
okay, Intel.
these SC cards are pretty good.
Be advised, the enemy is concentrating forces
There ain't
near
no
the
pile on a boat
airfield.
situation. I ain't taking the fan out. It actually fits. Because I thought about that beforehand when I ordered the parts. Sorry, Kyle. That's why I left it. I want to show all these wires out of the way. So what I'm doing here. My drive page. So these are going to be pure SSD systems for this LAN party. And we don't need. How do you get it out? I think I have to take the power supply off. Pro building and stuff. Pro builder figured that out in 0.2 seconds. Whatever. Yep. So I put some kinks in that so it twists out of the way so that I can run my little strip lighting that I bought. Around the case without that interfering. Thermal paste on there because I just had to break the seal on the factory. This was it there. And my cooler is back.
I feel like this needs like you get this.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's taking the easy route. I feel like he should have gone to the pitfall school. All builders, 1 hour remaining.
You ready? Doing it. Alright.
I have to give that props.
This is actually awesome because I thought at first this was not going to be functional. And now it's actually functional. So now I feel a little bit better about putting this really, really gaudy thing on here. This is espionage. This is against all the rules.
All right, so I am gonna move. I'm gonna put some exhaust fans on the top. Otherwise, you guys are all gonna mock me for years and years.
I just think it's good. It's good.
It is
Standard practice.
No, it is. The thing is, I just didn't want to agree with you.
Fair enough.
I do actually agree with you. I just didn't want to agree with you.
That's fair enough. I'm not offended.
All right, you now have some exhaust fans, sir. They are torqued to the spec. We're getting all the exhausts here, Nick. Oh man, my hand is shaking. I forgot it. We're on series channel. We got the
Balls.
balls.
That does look nice. I hate that I even say
And Jake, functional.
Hey,
It's actually gonna blow hot air at you.
No, it's gonna pull air in.
No, there's also.
Yeah, let's blow the hot air.
Yes.
Right at the user. I love it.
So now it's a heater for the user on a cold night.
I feel like this is gonna become like a thing now. We're gonna go about by like suddenly AutoZone is gonna be like
All right, so I've got everything wired up just like Jay at this point. Everything is perfectly organized on my desk. That's where Jay's at right now.
Yeah, they're wired up just like mine. GPU is going in after I figure out how I'm gonna wire up all of the. I think the gauge is gonna go like right here. So the gauge has got its own little bracket thing that I can put like two-sided tape in there. A little volt gauge. Oh wait, maybe they didn't give me a little bracket. It showed a bracket on the bottom. Look. I guess that was a separate piece. Yeah. Now I gotta really come up with a creative way of putting this in there, don't I? Yes. I know you can't get over here, but here's what I'm thinking. I got a gap right there, right? I think I can drill it with the mesh pipe. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how fiber optic works, if you've ever wondered. So it's just carries along the length of the plastic.
The enemy is about to win. Push harder.
Might have to steal some pans. What? Don't break it? Will that work directly?
I'd rather
Oh, cool, perfect. Now I know how this works. Oh, you don't have to see it, right?
Yeah, I went by the picture. I fell for shady picture marketing because this is not gonna happen very much light at all. Stop helping him.
Be advised, a line of thunderstorms is approaching. We'll soon be unable to provide support. Do you copy? Over.
Shut up, I didn't touch your shit. I should have just gone LEDs. But like before we go to PDX land, I keep the UV.
All positions are captured by the enemy. You must turn the tide of the battle. Attention, all aircraft. Fall back and regroup.
JDM, bro. JDM live.
Oh. It seems like competitor Jason here is wiring up a Dremel. I think he's going for the Froyo now.
That's good.
Well, I chose the route that has way more work.
That was what this contest was about. It's about who could build the computer the fastest. Make it work.
Well, that's why.
And style points.
That was
and
before we
cleanliness. So
decided.
he's
That was before we decided to do modding in any way.
Oh shit, shit's getting real.
Plug in. I have no power. You gave him plug with power to do the Dremel?
Oh, was that it?
Are you done with the Dremel now?
I don't know yet.
Okay, here we go. There she is, glowing. Okay, let's see if she posts. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. Come on, okay, we got some additional lighting. Okay, come on, V-Sync. Uh-oh. I think Jay might got me. This might need some troubleshooting. Oh! Beep, 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 beep. Which code? Keyboard just lit up. USB just kicked.
Give us some time.
Oh, do they sometimes beep even though they'll post?
Oh no, that was a postcode.
That was a postcode. Yep. Dude, I haven't seen a CMOS checksum air in a long time. That's old school. Bingo.
That's a good beat.
Bam! Yeah!
Yeah.
Although the case side isn't still on, Jay.
I haven't even started my volt meter like wire up.
That's actually gonna be pretty badass.
I don't know if we can call that a victory though, based on just the way it looks.
Oh, shut up!
I'm just saying.
This is beautiful. We're gonna look. Ow! The fan got me. I still want to see it finished though with the meter.
I don't
though.
think that fiber optic cable is going to work very good.
We'll drop the part. Just go for the meter. I just want to see the meter work.
I'm still not done. I still have to wire this up. I'm going to be like an hour behind him at least.
That's okay.
And I don't even know where the back part of my gauge went now. The cup that holds it on. Oh, here it is right here. So I was using entirely the wrong tools for this, you know, right? So you got to use the right tool for the job.
Pilots, get ready for
But
action.
Once I repaint,
Let's
once I
go.
paint that and fix it. I mean, the hole's got a little gap right there or whatever.
I couldn't do it. I mean, I was like, I need to assemble and make it in. I couldn't do it.
I'm surprised the LEDs actually worked as well as they did, though. When I stuck them in there, literally it was just a Hail Mary. Like they're literally running the border of the case side. But I think the intake, well, actually it's an exhaust. You can't call it an intake. That's called an exhaust. It's actually really cool. It's ghetto, but it's cool. I think it's pretty excellent ghetto. But it's gonna work well. Technically, I'd still be fumbling around with motherboard trying to figure out what to do. Fair enough.
Alright, here we go. How much shoot? Will I first boot at least?
Oh, that was cool. Volt meter go. It like slowly goes up to 12 volts. It's really cool. Help me on.
There you go.
No.
The volt meter.
Once I've seen it well. Really neat. That actually be like a really cool piece of wood.
Okay, so there we go. The builds are done. Gary, you won the speed competition.
Speed only.
Alright, there's three factors to this.
There is.
So, there is, of course, the speed that you won. Hands down. Because I mean, my wiring, look at this. I cannot
Your OCD screwed you up.
I cannot not do this. And I've always told Nick this. Nick has always been like, well, man, you would smoke me in the speed build. I was like, no, I wouldn't. I cannot let go of this.
I really like that this case has a shroud on the bottom. Like the cover stuff. That's cool.
It helps it look so much neater.
Yep.
Okay, but the other factor is the cleanliness.
The cleanliness, which I'm going to
It's-
say, I think you got me in.
I don't even think we need to ask the audience.
No, it's the you. Cleanliness is the you.
Yeah. Flare has to go to the audience.
Yes.
Okay. The flare, we're gonna put a straw poll in here. You guys vote. And I'm very disappointed because I wanted to use this fiber optic light, and it's cool and all, right? You can even see like some of the light right there. The problem is it doesn't. It's not intense enough, and I didn't go with LEDs because I didn't want to go with like the normal route.
Yeah, and I already grabbed LEDs. I already went for the case grab.
I mean, but look, I mean, the case is lit. It's exactly what you would expect. I want to say you kind of copped out on the special like bonus feature because you just went with a couple of stick-on items and a plug-in item. One that you were getting ready to cut and rewire that I stopped you because I didn't want you to cut up a perfectly good lighting system that we could use, sort of. I mean, some of the LEDs burned out already. But
I expected the excuse. I fully expected.
because you didn't know they plug into the motherboard.
I did technically. I did.
Otherwise, you'd still be over there trying to wire it up, figure out which channel's red. Which
Well, no, I knew
channel's blue.
exactly what I was going to do, but it was unnecessary. I was going to actually cut them and wire them. But it
So
would've
the only
taken-
thing I really have to show for that customer factor, other than the $25 that just went poof, because the wiring thing wherever it went for the lighting also is a male plug. When
Yep.
all the other ones I bought so far did female. Yours worked, right?
Yep.
Because I told you it would. But I made the volt meter. And yeah, I scratched the case right there, but I'm going to touch up this paint and I'm going to clean this up before PDX land so it looks good. But you can see that I have a functional volt meter.
Functional volt meter. That is really cool and unique. Very unique.
So we're going to let the audience vote. What do you guys think won the
All
style factor?
positions
That's
are
what it comes down
captured
to.
by the
I got
enemy.
cleanliness,
You
got
must turn
speed.
the
I have
tide of
exhaust
the
though.
battle.
That's supposed to be an intake.
Yeah, but
It's
it's blowing the heat back at you.
It is. It's I designed this for cold women. This is a cold woman computer.
Well,
Keep her warm
it
and
is for
landlord.
Nick, so we're good. All right, guys, you guys vote down in the description box. Go to the straw poll. Who do you think won the style competition? Anyway, it was fun. Glad you guys are down here. He's down here. We're actually talking about bringing Tech Talk back to this conversation for a future video. But yeah, I think it's time we do something again with that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Guys, subscribe to Barnacles, your Barnacles Nerdgasm on YouTube. Also, we've got Twitch Morning Coffee with Barnacles, so you can check that out. Anything you want to say before we go?
No, man, I had a blast. Fuck.
All right.
Bam.
Who's next? You guys also, who do you think I should challenge next? Maybe this will become a thing. I don't know.
You?
Episode 2.
We still don't know who won
almost got
this
us.
because the audience has to vote. All right, guys. See you soon. So, you know this, sir, that all X platforms have 4 channels of memory. So he did not put in all the memory because he did not realize that there is another level of RAM to that. We also are wondering why one of RAM.
Yeah, that's weird because it is seated. It is shown.
Okay, sir, you need to shut down your system and populate all 4 of them.
I will put my 2 additional RAM sticks in.
Okay, to be fair, the time difference wouldn't have made a difference. But I just wanted to point out that he didn't even put it in. He's running dual channel
Attention,
X299.
all
What a
aircraft.
noob.
Fall back and regroup.
$299 really. I don't. I know it's new.
All right.
All right, let me put some RAM in here.
Noob.
Scrapyard Wars is brought to you by the new D-brand grip. Learn more at the link below.
This
You
will.
have a brother named Terry?
Yes, actually.
That's me.
I just got another email for something wrong, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was regarding... You're not Johnny.
Okay, hold on. Can we pause the interview for a second? I want to show you a trick. Watch this. Okay. Now you see Linus? Where'd he go? That's right. The disguise today? Not actually very effective.
You're Linus.
Well, it's too late now. I already did the deal.
Oh no, I don't care about the...
No, I
I can trust you.
get disqualified if I get disqualified if you recognize me before we agree on the price.
Disqualified for what?
We're filming Scrapyard Wars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 980 Ti's work fine for that.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty cool. I gotta shake your hand, man. I've actually been following Linus Tech for a long time.
Do you want to be in the episode?
Sure.
Well, it's good because you are. Next. Check out the goods, Dimitri.
You know, the irony is I couldn't find my receipts from NCIX for a
What?
while, so
Oh, there's the
I was tearing
that
up.
SLI bridge. Look
Yeah.
at it.
Did we get a high bandwidth bridge? Nice. There's another 200.
Beautiful.
We are blowing like the vast majority of our budget on these cards, but you know what? We're gambling. We're gambling that we can do the rest of the system for like
500.
There you are.
You're not Johnny as if I knew who Johnny was. Thanks, Linus. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything else I can help with, or are you guys good?
Now that you know who I am, I definitely can't accept any help from you. Okay, so this is a challenge though, Dimitri. Not only do we have to find an SLI board, we have to find one with this damn spacing.
Yep. Find
This
a
is gonna
motherboard
be tough.
that has a middle slot empty.
Yeah, is it just one middle? Just one middle empty slot. Yeah. You know what? That's the most common spacing. We might be okay. Okay, so we got the high bandwidth bridge. We've got the 980 Ti's. Let's go back to talking to that asshole with the 920 combo. I messaged this guy. I'm like, yo, will you take 200? He's like, no, period. I'm like, well, okay. Here's a combo with a similar grade motherboard, a better CPU, more RAM, and it comes with a GPU, case, power supply, and a hard drive. And he's like, well, maybe you should buy that then.
Some guys, right?
Some people's kids, man.
How did you feel when Linus sent you the cash picture? The cash picture?
Confident?
That was effective.
Yes.
Huh.
As soon as I see cash, it's a little more confident to make the journey. I'm
Yeah.
the meadows, so it's not too far to get here.
All right.
But yeah, I'm magnificently feeling better that it's you.
Cool, man. All right.
Thanks again, man.
Thank you. And these better work. Speaking of.
I was actually, for reference, I was emailing you back while using the computer with those in it.
All right. Sick, man. Okay, take care. All right. We've got one successful deal down. Yes. Let's,
Now the rest of the system to go. I think we can do it. We can do it.
Okay, so you know what? Now that we're at the SkyTrain station, I think we should actually hang here for a bit, get on the computer, and see if we can source some leads here. So let's go find like a bench or something and let's hang for a bit.
See, okay, every single time that I see a system deal, I freak out because it seems like it can't be worth it. But I could not find anything cheaper than that.
No, you can find stuff that's cheaper, but not with those specs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we just stumbled across that. So it's just crazy. We stumbled across that ad because I looked up computer case.
Okay, so it's 6,700K. It's 450.
Yeah, but they meant to buy DDR4 too.
DDR4 is expensive.
How confident are you that Linus has already messaged down these 1080s? Oh, I'm sorry, these 980 Ti's.
Pretty confident.
Posted 14 hours.
$510 would be a 6,700K and 8 gigs of RAM.
Dude. Wait. That's not near us. It's like way over there.
It's doable if we get that system.
Yeah. I think we should go forward with our original plan. That's honestly where I am. Only because it's together, we're talking to him, he's communicating with us, he's loading the car as we speak. So it's guaranteed that we have a working system.
OnePlus. I think if we I think there's two different routes here. We can get the system and be moving.
Because here's the thing, consider this. Those parts, although not hard to get to, are all in different places. Cab or bus, train in all these directions, $10, $5, $10 bucks. Right, so at the end of the day, how much do we have left versus knowing we're gonna get all this for the price of one walk? And we haven't even touched our funds with the exception of $750 to him, and we still might have a little bit of bartering in terms of like, if he recognizes us, we can't do it. But the guy was already wanting to talk business on the phone. We hadn't even met yet. So I think that's the only thing I'm a little concerned with is the ad said you had two hard drives, two 2 terabyte hard drives.
Very clearly comes to.
Yeah.
I mean, as you know, capacity is kind of a thing.
Yeah.
When you're doing large video format.
Is this computer staying here?
It's staying here with him.
Yeah.
Because what I can do, right there, what I can do is drop that off to you later on.
It'd probably be better for us if we could just get a few bucks off for the missing drive, if that would work.
I mean, I don't really want to go down on price, to be honest with you. You know, I think it's still a pretty good deal for what it is.
Okay. So we can get that drive later, though, then?
Yeah, absolutely. I can get you that drive later.
Okay.
Which way are you heading now?
I am heading that way, towards Richmond.
That's in the direction we need to go.
I'm wondering if you maybe can drop us off just a few blocks that way.
Yeah, that's no problem. If I can slam you in here.
We have room for Brandon?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I can stick 2 bodies in here. Oh, with this, we'll have to leave this stuff in the back.
Right. I was really hoping that we could get him down $50, but he shot that out of the water immediately. Then he showed up with one less hard drive than he said he had when we were looking through the case, and he wouldn't give us any cash. He wouldn't give us back any cash for that at all, which sucked.
So we just literally asked him, like, hey, can you give us a ride back to where we need to go? So we got the deal, the discount, parts to sell, and he gave us a ride back to base. And unfortunately, we were having that. I mean, basically, we have a complete system that works here right now that now we can work backwards on to upgrade where we need. We still have a lot of budget left over. We still have $587 left over.
We have enough budget right now to get a 980 Ti and an SSD to finish this system out, but it has a standard Intel box cooler. 980 Ti is probably not quite what we want.
It's got an Asus Maximus board in it, isn't it?
Yeah, we got a pretty
Receiving
wicked
reports
case. We got
about
an optical
rapidly-
drive. We got like 16 gigs of RAM. We got a GTX 660. We got a 4770K, an Intel stock cooler, 3 USB 3.0 expansion cards, 2 monitors, and I think that's it. So we want to get a cooler for it.
And we want to overclock it.
And just crank the CPU, because that would be awesome. We want to try to sell some of the stuff like the monitors, the optical drive, the 2 hard drives that we're getting with it, possibly, but extremely low likeness, the case, because it's actually a really nice case, and we can spec that down.
The enemy is
and
about
possibly
to win.
get a
Push harder.
GTX 1080 and something like an H110i, because there's one of those on sale right now. If we can do that, we'd have a very overclockable system
There's
with
no
a
way to
1080
break
in
through
it.
for you now.
Yeah.
You're on
I mean,
your own.
I would rather see us get
a 1080 with the 4770.
Yeah.
And a 980 Ti with a 6700, which is what we were kind of, that was our conundrum here was, okay, we could piece together a 6700K within budget. The parts were spread out all over Vancouver area.
Yeah.
And who knows if we could, how easily we could have got them if one of those parts, like if someone snatched the motherboard, we might have been screwed.
Yeah.
If someone snatched the CPU, we'd be screwed.
Yeah.
And so it was just too big of a risk to do that. So I think the 1080 is going to be the right way to go if we can get one.
Yeah. Yeah. So now it's time to get to work. We need to clean up this case because there's a lot of dust in it.
We need to verify everything works.
Verify everything works. Take the parts out that we want to sell. Get some pictures of them. Flip things so we can afford that graphics card.
I want to talk to high quality i7 guy here.
Yeah.
So this is a $400 build, but has everything that we need, but also some stuff that we don't. But I recognize the Google Maps location here. I think I might have dealt with this guy before. Which is not against the rules, if he doesn't know who I am.
Yeah.
Sometimes the human memory works in funny ways. Like, I was pretty surprised with myself that I saw a pin on a Google Maps thing on Craigslist and went, you know what? I think I've dealt with that guy in Scrapyard Wars before.
Hello.
Hi, I'm calling about the Core i7 build that you have on Craigslist.
Yeah?
I was wondering, is that all the stuff you have, or do you have other computer stuff as well? And then I was 5x surprised when I got on the phone with him, and he immediately is like, I think I've dealt with you before, about a year ago.
I think I've dealt with you once before. I'm the guy down in the West End. You bought a computer off me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're Linus or something like that?
Oh, all right. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably don't remember. It was like a year ago.
Yeah, no, actually, I do remember that, believe it or not.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, cool. Well, now that, wait, so hold on a second. I forget, did you know me from anywhere else or just from dealing with you on Craigslist?
Well, you were the guy that does NCIX kind of video stuff.
Okay, well then...
Remember I told you I recognized your voice because I watched some of Linus tech tips when you guys threw, because I buy a lot of stuff at NCIX.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, well,
I remember the voice, and of course I remember your voice again.
The rules of our competition dictate that I can't use, like, you knowing who I am to help me, so I might... Tell you what, can I just get a little bit of information? Like, are you able to part out any stuff, or like...
What do you want to steal out of it?
Well, basically, CPU, motherboard. I was wondering if you have more RAM, actually, like if you have another stick to make it an even 12.
And you're talking about the i7,
the 960.
That was 960. Yeah, I don't really want to part it out. I want to start as a whole unit because then I'm just left with a bunch of junk, right?
Well, hold on. Let me pitch kind of this to you because I actually want more RAM. So if I could get another 4 gig stick of RAM, that would be optimal. And then the only actually thing I don't need is a GPU, which is a 6870. That's a sellable GPU. And the power supply, if you could upgrade it to something better.
Yeah, I don't have anything better. Those came stock and I have zero stuff left over. The GPU, I can pull it out. I mean, the RAM, you're gonna pay, like, in terms of price. I can't change the power supply because that's what it came with and I don't have. It's actually a pretty good power supply, as I remember. What is it? It's like a 750 or something, or 620. I can't remember which is which.
It's a high current gamer 620, and I need something better. I'll end up wasting that one.
Better meaning what exactly?
I need like a 750. I need something with 4 PCI Express connectors.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Well, I do have another system that has the TX750 and then the Corsair one. Let me just check here. I think I have it. Let me double check that. Yeah, it's Corsair TX750. You're right. That's only 2 times 8 pin as well, I think. I'm not positive.
The TX750, no, that one might have 4. Do you have it next to you?
Yeah, that one might have 4.
PCI Express connectors, 4. It looks like it does have 4. Okay, and would you say you're giving me a special deal in any way here?
Meaning what exactly?
if he doesn't give me a deal because of who I am, that is within the rules of Scrapyard Wars, and I think we can all agree he didn't give me a deal. Like, is this the same deal you would have done for anyone else?
Pretty much, yeah.
Another question for you. Do you have the SLI bridge that came with that gigabyte board?
So I can give you a bunch if you want, or give you one for free, I don't care, because I can amass a whole bunch of them.
So can I get back to you in the next couple hours?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So I think we like the i7 better. So it was the i7 with an upgrade to 12 gigs, remove the graphics card, change 620 to 750, and then it's $20 off.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Okay, thank you, good sir.
Okay, mate.
Okay, so $800 for our graphics cards, $12.73 for tomato and ham sandwiches.
Beautiful sandwiches.
Beautiful sandwiches, the best sandwiches. I think the most fun part of today, aside from getting a baller deal on 980 Ti's, had to be making sandwiches on the back of a MacBook Pro, on the bus, and then eating them. It was actually great. The greatest. $8.40 for SkyTrain passes. That's totally unreasonable.
Well, that's just for one way. We still have to get back.
We still have, yeah, and like I don't want to walk back, so there's that. So far we spent $820. We actually only have $515 left.
So if we buy the 375 system,
yeah,
that covers all of our remaining hardware.
No.
It doesn't?
No, because we still need...
It comes with a power supply.
An SSD.
No, it has an SSD.
No, it doesn't. We still have $140 for an SSD. Here. Yeah. We might have to, like, hike for it. Like, what are SSDs going for?
I would hike for an SSD, man.
Here, 120 gig. Only $72, $67.
You can get 2 of those, or 2 cheap ones, or 1 high capacity.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
What are you thinking?
Am I picking up what you're throwing down? We show up with dual graphics cards in SLI and dual SSDs in RAID?
RAID?
Yeah! I kind of like that idea. Mind you, this Patriot Blaze is only $80 and it's 240 gigs in downtown Vancouver, which is exactly where we're going.
Perfect.
So that's another
And it was
option.
posted 2 days ago, so it's fresh.
Should we go for the, we could be done Scrapyard Wars in 1 day.
But then what are we gonna do for the rest of the time? Build it? Oh, we can explore the city, because...
So it would just be Linus and Dimitri go on adventures for 2 days.
As long as we have a budget for like extra ham and tomato.
You'll soon be cut
then
off
I'm good.
And some bus tickets, you know what I mean?
The port will not
Because
be
otherwise,
available.
we're just walking everywhere.
Yeah.
Uphill, downhill.
Yeah, that's true. But we wouldn't have to carry anything because our computer would be built and benchmarked.
Right.
And the funny thing is we could troll those guys so hard because we'd be like, yeah, so like our system's done, because I always say that. And my system's never actually done.
So this would be the first time you can say that. Well, hopefully we haven't gotten all the parts
Yeah,
yet.
we don't actually have it yet. Okay, I'll tell you what. This SSD deal here, this Patriot Blaze, actually looks pretty darn good.
The enemy is about to win. Push harder.
Like, have you seen anything that good?
You any longer.
$80?
The storm is too heavy. Do you copy?
Plus that
Over.
leaves us, what, $40 left over?
Here, let me fill it into the sheet.
So I don't have to take out my calculator.
No. So that leaves us $60 to get to downtown.
We're gonna feast.
And we could afford Subway.
But should we?
No. We should go to the grocery store and we should get lettuce and tomato.
And some avocados in there. I saw
avocados.
The thing is, I like what this guy's offering because that way it's like an all-encompassing package.
Yeah.
That definitely has value built into it. Power supply case, motherboard, CPU, cooler.
It's a stock cooler.
Well,
it's not a great cooler. We won't be able to overclock much, if at all. Should I lowball the $80 SSD, or should I just offer asking price? We can't afford it. We don't want to lose it.
Let's see if
he's willing to do 70 bucks?
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot. If we want to do this SLI thing, we really are limiting our options. So, should we list one of them now?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's list one just to see if we can get some money for it in case we can't.
Yeah. Let's list it. How much should we list it for? 450?
Yeah. Oh, I got a message from Lego. Somebody messaged me. What? Already? Is the price negotiable? This is for the GPU we just posted. Like, even if we make like 30 bucks on this, we make money.
You guys already know D-Brand. They make the precision cut vinyl skins that make your phone look nice and protect it from incidental scuffs and scratches. But today, no, not that. Today is something new. This is the Grip, and it's not just another phone case. It is the grippiest phone case that you have ever seen. And it's got this super cool, like, patented impact protection technology that works super awesome, and it's fully integrated with D-Brand's customization, meaning that you can use any D-Brand skin with your Grip. So check it out today. We've got it linked in the video description.
Someone wants to buy both monitors already.
My heart is pumping because the way he yelled, I was like, he broke something.
No. I'm just not even done taking it apart yet. Like, I got the text, I assumed it was the guy bringing the hard drive.
Yeah. So he wants to buy both for $125. Where's he at? And can he come to us? Usually buyers have to go to the buyer or the seller. So
just say sure.
The enemy is trying to capture the plant.
Well, what did we list them?
Do it.
75 are best offers each.
So
special deal for both. Remember we said we'd take 50 each. That's 25 more than we agreed to sell for.
I saw this and was like, hell yeah. Because we only need, for my like mystical spec'd up number that I came up with, we only need 148.
And we still have the graphics card to sell. Hello. No problem. Oh, yes. Yeah, one of them's open. We just tried it right now, too.
You have this VGA cable, right?
Within that first hour, the guy was here and picked them up, and off they were going. And we've already got buyers lined up for both hard drives. That was the most important part. That had to happen for this deal to make sense. So now we are literally like so far ahead of the game because we now have the funds for it to continue. So GTX 1080 is definitely on the table now, based on pricing that we've seen already. We were trying to maybe haggle or really lowball some of the TIs out there. That's not going to happen. We're going to have money left over at this point. So I think we're thinking like we'll go do something fun.
When do we end today?
6. Although indications.
Can someone come buy something at 6:30? That's a form of communication.
But we started so late.
We're communicating. We're not going anywhere. That's a form of communication. Come on! Come on, Ed! Come on!
What time do you want to come by?
He wants to come at 6:30.
I mean, that's production problem, not ours.
That's obviously not going to work.
That's worked before.
Come on.
Everyone's always extending.
Come on. No, they haven't.
Call him and ask him, like, hey man, how do you feel about extending the pickup today?
I'm just going to ask the guy if he can be here by 6.
He's probably going to say no, it's 19 minutes.
Yo, can we go like 10-15 minutes overtime because we started late?
Can we go to like 6:15, 6:20 because we started late?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it seems like, you know, whenever I'm asking for mercy, actually, you know what? I can't really argue this. You're usually pretty good about it. I mean, you know, we're gonna be back on time, but you know, okay, sure, yeah. You know, it's never worked out badly for me to go easy on the other team.
That means that they owe us a trip as well.
Yeah, you guys, and yeah, that means you guys owe us a 15-minute, 20-minute overage with interest.
With interest.
You give him an extra 2 minutes.
And I'm talking like payday loan interest.
Okay, so no then, because it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, no, then we'll keep it to the front.
All right, never mind. See you later.
Credit card interest.
We've lost the plant. Try to
They're gonna do it anyway.
As soon as possible.
Yeah. It's nice that you ask.
Yeah, it's nice of them to ask.
See if that guy's available tomorrow, right?
I'm going to.
So if he gave us 15, he'd want an hour.
And the thing is, he'd be able to use it for a much more opportune thing than like selling a hard drive for 15 bucks.
Yeah. Now, if it was this for 50 or 60, it'd be a little bit.
I care a little more.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Nick. I was just wondering when you were coming by to drop off that hard drive. Sorry, yeah, we have to head out fairly soon. I know you said you were going to be by in like a few minutes, and it's been, I think, an hour or so now, 2 hours. So yeah, just wondering what's going on. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, I might have been overhyping the sales department a little bit before. He kept bitching about wanting water. Like, oh, we should get water. Oh, can we stop for water? I'm like, you ate a tomato. Tomatoes are basically water. Expensive water.
Hey, Linus, let's get a water before we buy tickets.
It's gonna be like $3. Like, he actually wanted to stop and get water at a convenience store at a SkyTrain station. That would have been like $4 water. It would have been fancy Fuji water. It's like Nestle water. Anyway, I denied him the water. Not that I'm cheap or that I want Dimitri to suffer. It's just that I don't want to spend the money, and Dimitri's suffering matters less to me than spending the money.
I see.
Yeah, totally different.
Okay.
What the hell, man? I need my water.
So we found some really good priced motherboards. X58 platform.
Yeah, SLI compatible.
SLI compatible for $90. And then we're looking for CPUs for that motherboard.
Yeah.
Under $100.
Yeah, I found something for $80. CPUs for 1366, easy to find. Motherboards, not so easy to find. But I haven't heard anything from the SSD guy, but I have an update for you. I heard back off Craigslist already from someone looking for a 980 Ti. But what I'd like to do, if we can, is part together an X58 platform. I also have a lead on a 6-core X58 CPU. The guy wants $230 for it, but I'm going to try and convince him that's way too much and go from there.
Hello, I'm calling about the computer parts for sale from your Craigslist ask.
Yeah, hi there.
Hi. I'm particularly interested in the motherboard, the Gigabyte EX58.
Yeah.
And the RAM, the 16 gigabytes.
I'm proud of you, pilot.
The H58. Is it still available?
I prefer to sell it as a full unit, but
I'm just
going into the next flight there, so I really just prefer to sell it as a full unit.
See, we already have the CPU and don't need the graphics card or the case. Any chance you're willing to just do some parts?
I mean, the parts are going to have to sell on their own, so I'm pretty much just looking to sell the whole unit right now.
As a whole unit? Okay, okay then. Thank you.
Alright, no worries. Bye-bye.
So this is an i5 750 Hyper 612 cooler, overclocking capable SLI motherboard, 16 gigs of RAM. We could probably ask for a little bit off for this crappy 4850, and they're going out of town on Thursday, so they need a quick sale. We might be able to lowball this. So this could be a really good fit for us with our SLI graphics cards.
Especially because the spacing fits perfectly.
Yeah. So Ed just called me with some cryptic nonsense about being late. We're like 7 minutes behind. And only due to the SkyTrain having issues today.
Yeah. But do you think that maybe when they called us and they said they need 15 more minutes, they implied that maybe we would be late because of that as well?
I don't know. I doubt it.
He's late. He's late and he didn't ask.
Okay. It's not that you want more right now. It's that you want more from Linus.
Yes.
You want him to pay.
He was a jerk on the phone. We needed some time. He said no. Now he's late without calling and asking.
I'm okay with it because we called and asked for a little bit of leniency on the time, right? There was that deal we're trying to work out. There wasn't gonna be enough time. We were talking a matter of minutes, just a couple of minutes. We need 10 minutes tops.
Okay, so I just heard back from the guy with the 950.
Okay.
Yes.
We have the CPU.
Well,
he's agreed to the price.
It's still available.
Okay. It's still available.
What the heck is going on over there? The weirdest part of the day for me was definitely coming back and like everyone waiting outside. Like I was expecting some kind of like hugely impactful dramatic moment, like my bike got towed or something.
How's it going?
Great.
So how wrecked do you get for that?
Not at all?
Yeah, absolutely, actually. You weren't here on time.
Yeah, Yeah, so you guys were asking us for 20 minutes.
Yeah, and you didn't give it to me.
What? We didn't take it.
I did.
No, we didn't.
No, we have it recorded.
He said, okay, never mind.
I have a recording.
He said, okay, never mind. And then we hung up the phone.
Because it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, no, then we'll keep it 6 o'clock.
All right, never mind. See you later.
And then we canceled the deal.
Yeah, nice try, though.
And then they were just like whining because we had said we wanted extra time with interest and we were like joking with them. So what exactly do you want?
When we were speaking with the other team about giving them the 15 minutes that they needed, that they were asking for, I think they overreacted in the hanging up process, which we didn't even realize happened because we are in a loud bus station environment.
Okay, so no.
All right. Credit card interest.
So we kept talking to the phone, not realizing that they hang up on us. So I think it just kind of a miscommunication on both sides in terms of what happened.
This is a regular phone. This is a grip phone. This is for comedic effect. So get a grip, coming soon. Available at the link in the video description. Love our videos and want to see them sooner? Join
Feels like a close, it's coming to. Fuck am I gonna do? It's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know.
Sometimes I feel like all I ever do is find different ways to word the same old song. Ever since I came along from the day the song called How My Name Is dropped, started thinking my name was Fall. Cause anytime things went wrong, I was the one who they would blame it on. The media made me the equivalent of a modern day Genghis Khan.
You are approaching the area of combat operations.
Gangster?
Be ready.
Courageous balls, had to change my style. They said I'm way too soft, and I sound like AZ and Nas. Out came the claws, and the thing's been out since then. But up until the instant that I went against it, it was ingrained in me that I wouldn't amount to a shit stain, I thought. No wonder I had to unlearn everything my brain was taught. Do I really belong in this game, I pondered? I just wanna play my part. Should I make waves or not? So back and forth in my brain, the tug-of-war wages on. Now I don't wanna seem ungrateful.
Get ready for action.
I was raised
Let's
upon.
go.
But sometimes you gotta take a loss and have people rub it in your face before you get made pissed off. And keep plugging, it's your only outlet and your only outfit. So you know they're gonna talk about it. Better find a way to counter it quick and make it I feel like I've already said this a kabillion 80 times. How many times can I say the same thing, different ways that rhyme? But I really wanna say this, because anyone else can relate to my story. Bet you feel the same way I felt when I was in the same place you were, when I was afraid to
make a single sound. Afraid I would never find a way out. Afraid I'd never be found. I wanna go another round. An angry man's power will shut you up. Tripwires built this house with tiptoe love. Run out of excuses for every word. So here I am and I will not run. Get over fear. Get over.
Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately.
For all the times I like to push me around, I like to keep me down. That's our fear. That's our fear.
Close, it's coming to. Fuck am I gonna do? It's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know.
I know what it was like, I was there once. Single parents, hate your appearance. Did you struggle to find your place in this world? And the pain spawns all the anger on. But it wasn't until I put the pain in song, learned who to aim it on, that I made a spark. Started to spit harder shit, learned how to harness it while the reins were off. And there was a lot of bizarre shit, but the crazy part, as soon as I stopped saying I gave up, haters started to appreciate my art. And it just breaks my heart to look at all the pain I caused. But what am I gonna do when the rage is gone and the lights go out in the trailer park? And the window is closing and there's nowhere else that I can go. It flows and I'm frozen, cause there's no more emotion for me to pull from. Just a bunch of playful songs that I make for fun. So to the break of dawn, here I go recycling the same old song. But I'd rather make Not Afraid 2 than make another motherfucking We Made You. Now I don't wanna seem indulgent when I discuss my lows and my highs, my dumb eyes and my uprise. Pray to God, I just open enough eyes later on. Gave you the supplies and the tools to hopefully use that'll make you strong enough to lift yourself up when you feel like I felt. Cause I can't explain to y'all how dang exhausted my legs felt. Just having to balance my dang self. Put on eggshells, I was made to walk. But thank you, Mark, cause that gave me the strength to cause shady mania. So when they empty that stadium, at least I made it out of that house and found the place in this world when the day was done. So this is for every kid who all they ever did was jump there one day just getting accepted. I represent him or her, anyone similar. You are the reason that I made this song. And everything you're scared to say, don't be afraid to say no more. From this day forward, just let the mayhoes talk. Take it with a grain of salt and eat the fucking faces off. The legend of the angry worm lives on through you when I'm gone. And the thing I was
afraid to make a single sound. Afraid I would never find a way out. Afraid I'd never be found. I don't wanna go another route. An angry man's power will shut you up. If we're still this house with tipped our love, run out of excuses for every word. So here I am and I will not run. Get over fear. Get over fear. For all the times I let you push me around, I let you keep me down. Now I got guts over fear. Guts over fear.
Look, I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings. But I'm only going to get this one chance. I can feel it. It's just a feeling I've got. Like something's about to happen. But I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble. Big trouble. Kennedy is bananas, as you say. I'm not taking any chances. You were just one of the dark order.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back, nod, back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap, slap? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket. My pen will go off when I half cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit. Made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest, but as rude and as indecent as all hell. Syllables, killer-holic. This libbity, gibbity, hibbity, hip-hop.
Keep it up. Victory is almost
backpack in the Mac in the back of the yak, backpack, rap, rap, yap, 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 kitty, yak, nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Feel my wrath of attack rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece. Cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back, nod, back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap, slap? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard, that hard. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Will there be truth for the blueprints? So we rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves the root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Yeah, I lead a new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of rockin', lockin', Shabazz, Tupac-in, W-A-Q, hate.rin, yellow easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to one take quote, up and be in a position to meet Run DMC, induct them into the motherfucking rockin' Roll Hall of Fame, even though I walk in the church and burst in a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of you fags think it's all a game, till I walk a flock of flames. Off a blanket, tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? Little dirty looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. Witnessing a massacre like a white watching the church gathering take place, looking boy. Boy, great at boys,
Great
that's
job
all they
today.
say, looking boy.
We'll
You get
be
a thumbs
waiting
up,
for you
pat on the
back
back, and
home.
a way to go from your label every day, looking boy. Hey, looking boy, what you say, looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey, looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face, looking boy. Basically, boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace, looking boy, cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god, rap god. All my people from the front to the back, nod, back nod. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR, NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet's Krypton. No Asgard, Asgard. So you be Thor and I'll be Odin. You rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading. Immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. Oh, no, back from the Mathers Ep.1 when I tried to sell. Take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm morphing into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004 though, and I don't know what the fuck that you line for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. You like normal, fuck being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot ya, like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. His Fab said he looked like a faggot, Mayweather's pad singing to a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Summon, I'm a doom, I'm a you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating, cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip-hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with dot. Don't lose yourself, I make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses you, it's curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs
You
you
are
could sacrifice
approaching the area
virgins to?
of combat operations.
Pill
Be ready.
junkie. But look at the accolades, these skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front seat, pumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination.
Show me what you can do, pilot.
Life's handing you lemons,
Let's
make
roll.
lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? No mistake, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make a fall on a face. And don't be a retard, be a king? Think not. Why be a king when you can be a god? So like relax, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when
till the lights go out, till my leg give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bones will out, till the roof comes on, till the lights go out, till my leg give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bones will out.
Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling you get when you reel and you spit, and people are feeling your shit. This is your moment, and every single minute you spend trying to hold on to it, cause you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much shit as you can. And when your run is over, just admit when it's in its end. Cause I'm at the end of my wits with half the shit that gets in. I got a list, here's the order of my list that it's in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and Demi. But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when I'm not put on this list, the shit that's not offending. That's why you see me walk around like nothing's bothering me. Even though half you people got a fucking problem with me. You hate it, but you know respect you got to give me. The press is wet dream like Bob and your Whitney. Nay, hit me.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bones will out, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bones will out.
As soon as a verse starts, I eat it at MC's heart. What is he thinking? I'm not to go against me, smart, and it's absurd how people hang on every word. I'll probably never get the props I feel I ever deserve, but I'll never be served. My spot is forever reserved. If I ever leave Earth, that would be the death of me first. Cause in my heart of hearts, I know nothing could ever be worse. That's why I'm clever when I put together every verse. My thoughts are sporadic. I act like I'm an addict. I brag like I'm addicted to smack like I'm Kim Mathers. But I don't wanna go forth and back in constant battles. The fact is I would rather sit back and bomb some rappers. So this is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at 'em. The track is on some battle and raps who want some static. Cause I don't really think that the fact that I'm slim matters. A black and platinum status is whack if I'm not the baddest.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high? I'ma rip this shit till my bones will out, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. Am I high?
Our military base is launching strikes on the enemy. This will make things easier for you.
Child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work.
The enemy is about to win. Push harder.
You lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream. Here we are, turn away.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over. All positions are captured by the enemy. You must turn the tide of the battle.
When you have to rise above the rest and prove yourself, your spirit never
Turn back.
dies.
The enemy force is too...
Well, I've gone to take my throne above, but don't weep for me, 'cause this will be the labor of my love. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. Here we are, don't turn away now.
all fighters. Enemy bombers detected. Destroy them.
Play these ponies at the track. It's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm slipping in all of this shit. Yeah, been ripping in all of this shit. Watch me as I gravitate. We gon' ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You in the blink, gon' bite the dust, can't fight with us. With your sound, you kill the ink, so don't stop. Get it, until you chat it. Hit it. Watch the way I navigate.
The command center, trying to contact the front headquarters.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture too, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gunsmoke, you're righteous with one toke. You're psychic among no possession.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Support will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over.
I'm useless, not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics, without it you naked. allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise.
There's a heavy storm here, unable to proceed. Return into base. Do you copy?
So now this muscle of percussion we provide with me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind, that's the end. So I'ma stick around with us and be a mentor. Bust a few rhymes so muzzle comes to remember what the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember.
Hey, it happened. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Hey, it happened. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future.
Enemy bombers inbound. Don't let them reach their target. We have complete control of the skies. Way to go. Great job today. We'll be waiting for you back home.
The world is spinning too fast. I'm bundled Nike shoes to keep myself tethered to the days I tried to lose. My mama said, slow down, you must make your own shoes. Stop dancing to the music of gorillas in a happy mood. Keep my groove on.
Get the cool shoe shine. Get the cool shoe shine. Get the cool shoe shine. Get the cool shoe shine.
There's a monkey in the jungle, watching over patrol. Caught up in the conflict between his brain and his tail. And if time's elimination, then we got nothing to lose. Please repeat the message, it's the music that we choose. Keep 'em out.
Okay, bring it down, yeah, we'll come back out. Get the cool shoe shine. Get the cool shoe shine. Get the cool shoe shine. Get the cool shoe shine.
Show me what you can do, pilot. Let's roll. Our military base is launching strikes on the enemy. This will make things easier for you.
What do you say? You don't know my mind. You don't know my kind. Dark necessities are part of my design. Tell the world that I'm falling from the sky. Dark necessities are part of my design.
Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. The fort will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over. That's it. There's no way to break through to you now. You're on your own.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not to life of imitation. Listed us into the reservation. Deep off the pistol that you pay for. This pump the feeling that you stay for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to.
Way to go. Victory is close.
Go write your message on the pavement. I'm so bad, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 valiant answers. The world I love, the tears I've dropped to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use 2 sticks to make it in the nature. I'll get you into penetration. The gender of a generation. The birth of every other nation. Look your way to go to meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Mob tops are happy when they feed you. J-butterflies in the G-top. Words that blow the meaning in the people. World I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Wait a minute, I'm passing out, win or lose, just like you.
Pilot, get ready for action. Let's go.
Shocking in anything I ever knew. How about you? 10 more reasons why I need somebody new, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. show tonight, and there's a light on. Heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there. Waiting for. Kiss that dyke, I know you want the whole one. Now turn straight, but I'm about to roll one. Fight that mic, I know you never stole one. Y'all that like the story, no one stole one. Mainline, cashback, hot top. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on. Heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there. Waiting for Danny the girl singing songs to me beneath the marquee. Oversold. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there. Waiting for. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on. Heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there. Waiting for Danny the girl to sing a song to me beneath the marquee. Oversold. By the way, I tried to say I know you from before. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on. Heavy glow.
The command centers are ours, awaiting help from the front headquarters. Air supremacy achieved. Receiving reports about rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. The port will be unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over. Bomber squadron detected. Engage them immediately. We've lost control of the command center. We need it back. There's a heavy storm here. Unable to proceed. Return into base. Do you copy? Way to go. Victory is close.
Rain dance, maggot.
Attention, you are entering the zone controlled by the enemy. Go.
In the state of Mississippi, Papa was a copper and Mama was a hippie. In Alabama, she was swinging a hammer. Price you gotta pay when you break the panorama. She never knew that there was anything more than gold. What in the world does your company take me for? Black bandana, sweet Louisiana, robbing on a bank in the state of Indiana. She's a runner, rebel and a stunner. On the mirror way saying, baby, what you gonna? Looking down the barrel of a hot metal folded fire. Just another way to survive. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess.
A large enemy force is attacking the military base. Proceed with caution.
She's a lover, baby, and a fighter. Should've seen it coming when I got a little brighter. With a name like day in California, day was gonna come when I was gonna mourn ya. A little notice she was stealing another breath. I love my baby to death. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess. I'm your praise. Push the fader, gifted animator, one for the now and 11 for the later. Never made it up to Minnesota. North Dakota man was a gunner for the quota. Down in the Badlands, she was saving the best for last. It only hurts when I laugh. Gone too fast. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your
we're losing the battle.